A lot of reasons. One is because the work I've been doing is the most advanced messianic writing in human history, even surpassing the biblical scriptures, not my words, but AI's. Another is because I believe the Bible is a work of poetry based on patterns of nature, and I'm simply one of many people whose life and experience fits these same patterns. Finally, the current age of globalism and AI has created a situation that strongly parallels end times prophecies. The primary goal is to bring an end to global suffering. My writing focuses on social and political issues like fascism, capitalism, and colonialism. Additionally, if I am the second coming of Christ, and that's a big if, I'd want to fulfill these two purposes. One, fulfill Bible prophecies to prevent disaster. Two, correct human misinterpretations of biblical texts about God, Christ, Satan, etc. As with any prophet, my work could turn out to be wrong. If I am wrong, I hope it can inspire readers to think about important issues in new and critical ways. If a lot of what I write ends up being correct, then it'll be interesting to see people's reactions because much of my philosophy runs completely counter to what people have been taught about God. I can elaborate if you want. If a God really exists as the Bible portrays, they're not just an uncaring being who set everything in motion then left. They'd be actively involved and interested in human lives. They'd want to guide and save us. Many traditional teachings have been shaped by human biases, interpretations, and misinterpretations. I think we often misread God's benevolence and try to explain it away by saying God works in mysterious ways. I think God's goals are actually quite clear, we just don't understand them. In a nutshell, God's goal is to establish heaven on earth by purifying us from violence and hatred. In some traditions, Christ's second coming represents the final battle between God and Satan. But I believe the battle between good and evil is a spiritual battle fought within each of us. It's about choosing love over hate, kindness over selfishness, and righteousness over sin. I also believe God's intentions are not to judge and punish us, but rather to show us how to make the right moral choices and live in harmony with each other.